YouTube, I have seen this formation getting popular as of late, like really popular. I recommend the 442 formation, as you guys know it if you watch my channel. What is the major difference between 442 and 4222? The 4222 offers 2 CDMs compared to the 442, which offers 2 CM, and your cams are more inverted compared to the wingers, right? So it is a bit narrow formation compared to the 442. So you can have easier triangles while building up. I always talk about passing the ball in triangles. So yes, there is a big pro of this formation, as well as the fact that you can launch quick counter attacks. You can say that there is less of a gap between the midfield and attack as compared to a 442 formation. Is it really better and is it the best formation which will change the way you play FC24? No, no formation is exactly that. However, there are certain formations which are better than other formations. We know 4-3-2-1 is the most popular formation in FC24. It is still the most used formation at the pro level. However, I feel the 4-4-2 is still the best formation. I have messed around with the 4-2-2 and I still stick to my verdict that 4-4-2 is the best formation, and I have made it actually better than what we showed you 3 weeks ago. And since you cannot always run just one formation and expect great results with it. For the strikers, like I said, I keep them completely balanced, alright? Ideally, you can have one striker on balanced. I use the stay central instruction if my striker is really good with passing the ball, especially for over the top through balls first time and triangles. If that is the case, I keep them on stay central. I don't want them going wide. I want them staying central and playing the other striker. But both of them are really shit passers, so I just keep them on balance. In my lone team, I have Alexia, so I use her as stay central. So if you have someone similar, you can use them as stay central. Otherwise, balanced and defensive support, I use striker drop back in game. Both of our CMs are going to be stay back, cover center. You might be wondering why are the instructions not set already, because I changed the formation to 4-2-2 to show you guys. Okay, your tall guy, one needs to be tall. If you're playing without a tall winger, nah, that ain't it, chief. Come back on defense, get into the box, pretty much same instructions. Come back, stay on the edge for the other one, alright, nothing else. But this has changed. Left back, overlap, balanced. But if you struggle to defend and if you feel your defense is getting really exposed, in that case, you can keep the left back balanced. This is what I suggest for most of you guys out there. If you feel you need something extra in attack, go with the balanced instruction. Okay, these are not the tactics. We have made changes to them, alright? These were the previous tactics that we were using. So for comparison's sake, I have put them like this. So the defensive width, we are going to bump it up compared to our previous tactics. Alright, 48, because I felt sometimes this formation can be too narrow, especially against a 4-3-2-1 with the overlapping fullback. You could have some defensive troubles. Therefore, 48 width. Okay, depth. This is a key one, guys. I coach so many students, and obviously most of them do follow my tactics. And when I see them using 71 depth, it does them more harm than good, because right stick switching isn't really good for most of the FC players. They don't correctly switch. In that case, if that is you, just be honest with yourself. First, learn right stick switching, because when the team does auto press, auto offside traps, a lot of gaps are left behind. You need to be really good with the right stick. Therefore, don't use it, okay? Use 69 depth. It will not trigger the auto offside traps, but still give you a pretty high line. If you feel that you still struggle with it, then I recommend 65 depth for you. Don't go lower than that on new generation, alright? If you ask me, I am personally using 71 depth. I have absolutely no issues with it. The auto press is really crazy. I feel it is back like it used to be when the game came out, and it is really good. I have actually tested it. I went into a game, I put my controller down against a friend, and what happened? The team automatically kept winning the ball back. And on lower depth, it wasn't happening. Like they were going and making an auto tackle. That shit's crazy, man. Build a play, balanced chance creation, direct passing. One keynote. As like I said, everything has a pro and a con. The cons for 71 depth far outweigh the pros for majority of the players, so be careful. Build a play balanced. Some people prefer balanced, and that is fine. If you feel like that there is too much gap between your midfield and attack when you are in that final third, then I would recommend go with balanced. Otherwise, you can keep it balanced, direct passing. The attacking width, this is what we have really changed, alright? From 35, we have gone down all the way to 31. Why, you might ask me? It is because we are going to bump our players in the box to 6. The recycling is really overpowered. All right, you need to have correct work rates on your midfielders. Shortly, we'll talk about that. The lower the attacking width is, there is more space in the midfield for you as compared to the wings. Now we have put one guy, our left back, on balanced overlap, and we do have LM and RM who sit pretty narrow compared to rest of the formations. The recycles on this formation are absolutely crazy, and tiki taka is also really good. And if you will look at most pros tactics right now, you will see a lower width is being preferred. Lower attacking width is insane. I have been a fan since FIFA 23. This is what I run on most formations. My second formation is still the 4-3-2-1 formation. We are using the same defensive tactics, balanced 48-71. All right. Build up play balanced, direct passing. You can actually use fast build up in this formation. If you feel like you are unable to create a lot of motion and the team feels static, in 4-3-2-1, I can excuse you. You can use fast build up. If you ask me, I use balanced direct passing. Again, like I said, width, we are going to bump it down, not bump it up. We're going to put it at 32 for the 4-3-2-1 formation. Same reasons, and we are going to put players in the box to 6 for this formation as well. Previously, I used to use low number of players in the box, but after all these patches and the current meta, my playing style has changed. Therefore, I use considerably higher number of players in the box. All right, striker stay central, LF come back, RF balanced, LCM stay back cover center, CM stay back cover center, RCM balanced cover wing, LB balanced overlap, RB stay back overlap. Same instructions, but you need a tall player. It is absolutely necessary. There are no compromises on this one. All right, maybe it's your personal choice, but that is my opinion. My third formation, which I almost never use, is the 4-2-3-1 formation. I use it when I'm winning the game in the last 10-15 minutes actually. With 45-65 depth, we don't want to go overboard. Pretty much same tactics, balanced direct passing, 55 width, 6 players in the box, because like I said, I have bumped it up for most formations that I use, as well as the fact that this is a pretty defensive formation compared to the 4-4-2 and the 4-3-2-1. However, one important thing, when I am winning the game, what I do is I put players in the box to 1 and I bump the width up to 60. It depends on the game, okay? But this is what I do if I am winning and I'm using it as a completely defensive formation. And I also go balanced. Same instructions as the last time. Stay central, get in behind. Cam balanced. Lamb come back, stay on the edge. Ram get into the box, come back. One CDM balanced, deep lying playmaker. Other is stay back, cover center, deep lying playmaker. Again, if I am winning the game, I put them on stay back. LB balanced overlap. RB stay back. Again, if winning, I'll put the LB on overlap. Both of your CMs must have high work rates if you want the 4-4-2 to be successful. Otherwise, you will struggle. CMs are the most crucial part. The CM and the RM are the most crucial players in the 4-4-2 formation, even more important than your strikers. Now, if you're wondering how to play with this formation, then check this video out here.